Welcome back to Sparkle and Shine, the podcast where we share the best tips and tricks to keep your home looking flawless. I'm your host, Layla, and today's episode, as usual, is brought to you by JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care, the professionals you can trust to keep your carpet spotless and fresh for years to come. In today's episode, we'll be talking about a topic that's often overlooked but plays such an important role in the appearance and cleanliness of your home: carpet care. Carpets provide comfort, add style, and even help with noise reduction. But they can also be magnets for dirt, stains, and bacteria if they're not properly maintained. So, how do you keep your carpet looking its best? It all starts with cleaning the right way. Today, we're diving into the do's and don'ts of carpet cleaning, everything from daily maintenance to handling those dreaded spills and stains. Plus, we'll cover some of the biggest carpet cleaning myths and why professional cleaning is a must, no matter how clean your carpets look. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, before we jump into the do's and don'ts, let's take a moment to talk about why regular carpet cleaning is so important. You may not realize it, but carpets are like filters for your home. They trap dust, dirt, allergens, and even bacteria. Over time, these particles build up deep within the fibers, not only making your carpet look dull and dirty, but also potentially affecting the air quality in your home. This can lead to allergies or respiratory issues, especially for young children or pets who spend a lot of time on or near the floor. And it's not just about health. Carpets are a significant investment, and proper care can extend their lifespan by years. Think of it this way. Regular carpet cleaning is like getting an oil change for your car. It's a simple task, but if you neglect it, you'll end up paying a hefty price later on. So, to get the most out of your carpet, you'll want to keep them clean, both for aesthetics and durability. Okay, so now we know why it's important. Let's dive into the specifics, the do's and don'ts of carpet cleaning. Let's start with the things you should be doing to keep your carpets looking their best. These tips are all about maintenance and being proactive in your approach to carpet care. So, number one, do maintain a regular vacuuming schedule. Vacuuming is the simplest, most effective way to keep your carpets clean and free of debris. Not only does vacuuming remove dirt and dust from the surface, but it also helps to lift the fibers, giving your carpet that fresh, fluffy look we all love. A regular vacuuming schedule is essential to prevent dirt from settling deep into the fibers. We recommend vacuuming at least 2 to 3 times a week, especially in high traffic areas like living rooms or hallways. And if you have pets, you may want to vacuum even more frequently to get rid of the hair and dander. Think of vacuuming as like preventative maintenance. It's much easier to remove dirt and dust before they get ground into the carpet. Plus, this habit can significantly extend the lifespan of your carpet, saving you money in the long run. Okay, 2, do address stains immediately by blotting. Accidents happen, whether it's spilled wine, coffee, or a pet accident. The key to preventing a permanent stain is quick action. Don't wait. As soon as you notice a spill, grab a clean microfiber cloth and blot it gently. Blotting, rather than scrubbing, is critical. When you scrub a stain, you risk pushing the liquid deeper into the carpet fibers, making it much harder to remove. Instead, blot from the outside in to prevent the spill from spreading. By acting quickly, you'll stop the stain from setting, and that can save you a lot of trouble down the road. So real quick, what is blotting? You've heard this word before, but what does it actually mean? Well, in this instance, blotting would be setting the towel on that stain carefully, wherever you need it, wherever the stain is super moist, if you will, and pressing firmly to absorb the water. Scrubbing, however, is like when you rub the towel over the stain, and what that does is not only is it damaging the fibers, but it's also pushing the stain and the spill further into the fibers as well. Blotting is just gently and firmly pushing the towel onto that stain to absorb as much as possible. Okay, number 3. Do test cleaning solutions on a small, hidden area first. Now, we've all been there. You buy a new cleaning solution, eager to tackle a stubborn stain, and then disaster. The solution causes discoloration, or worse, leaves a permanent stain. This is something that's common with cleaning solutions from the grocery store, but also with those DIY homemade solutions. So to avoid this, always test any cleaning product, whether it's store-bought or homemade, on a small, inconspicuous area of your carpet first. Look for any signs of color fading or damage. If the carpet shows no signs of reacting badly, you're in the clear. Trust me, this simple step can save you from a major headache. One thing I'd also like to mention is if you are using a DIY or cleaning product to fix a stain, make sure you rinse the area thoroughly, because sometimes leaving that product in the carpet actually can cause more damage in the future. Okay, last one on our list of do's. Do limit the amount of water used. This is another important tip. Be mindful of how much water you're using when cleaning your carpets. Too much moisture can cause serious problems like mold growth. This is especially true for carpets that are slow to dry or in areas with poor ventilation. To keep moisture to a minimum, use a spray bottle when applying water or water-based cleaning solutions. This way, you can control how much water is used and prevent soaking the carpet. After cleaning, make sure your carpet is thoroughly dried by increasing airflow in the room. Open windows, use fans, or if possible, even a dehumidifier. If you're using an at-home carpet steam cleaning machine, go several times without any water to try and pull up as much water as you possibly can. Okay, now that we've covered the essentials, let's talk about what not to do when cleaning your carpet. These common mistakes can lead to damage that's difficult, if not impossible, to reverse. 1. Don't let spills sit. As I mentioned earlier, letting a spill linger is one of the most common carpet cleaning mistakes. When a liquid sits on your carpet for too long, it starts to sink into the fibers and can cause permanent staining. Whether it's a juice spill or muddy paw prints, the best thing you can do is to address it immediately. Blot the area with a clean, absorbent cloth, and if necessary, use a mild cleaning solution. But remember, always blot, never scrub. Now, if it's some other kind of spill and it's not coming up completely, take some baking soda and just pour it over the area. A good hefty amount over that will help to pull up whatever liquid is left, and then you go ahead and give your local carpet cleaner a call to come out and treat that area for you. This way you're not running the risk of using any cleaning solutions or crazy DIY products and possibly damaging your carpet further. So that kind of feeds into the next one. Don't use harsh chemicals. Not all cleaning solutions are carpet friendly. Some contain harsh chemicals that can cause fading, discoloration, or even damage to the fibers themselves. I know it's tempting to reach for a strong cleaner when you're faced with a tough stain, but 9 times out of 10, it'll do more harm than good. Instead, opt for natural or green cleaning products. Many of these are just as effective, but far gentler on your carpets. Or, better yet, make your own cleaning solution at home using ingredients like vinegar and baking soda. Not only are those safe for your carpet, but they're also better for the environment. Another note is if you are choosing green, eco-friendly, natural cleaning products, make sure to read the label and the ingredients. Not everything that is a color green is actually eco-friendly. It's like a marketing tactic or whatever. Okay. Don't walk on a wet carpet. I know it's hard to resist walking on your freshly cleaned carpets, but trust me, it's worth the wait. Walking on a wet carpet can transfer dirt and grime back onto the fibers, making all your cleaning efforts pointless. Plus, a wet carpet is more prone to damage if pressure is applied before it's fully allowed to dry. Give your carpet at least 4 to 6 hours to dry completely, or even overnight if possible. Keep pets and kids off it during this time as well, since their little feet are often the source of new stains. Now, if you absolutely have to get on your carpet, we strongly recommend a clean pair of socks. Bare feet will transfer dirt, and shoes, of course, will transfer dirt. So a clean pair of socks is one way to avoid transferring any kind of dirt or grime back into the fibers. Don't ignore professional cleaning. This might be the biggest misconception out there, thinking that you only need professional carpet cleaning when your carpet looks dirty. The truth is, by the time your carpet looks dirty, it's already full of dust, allergens, and bacteria that have already built up over time. Professional cleaning is essential, no matter how clean your carpets appear on the surface. Experts, like our sponsor, JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care, have specialized equipment and techniques that go beyond what regular vacuuming can achieve. I recommend scheduling a professional cleaning at least twice a year to keep your carpets fresh, clean, and allergen-free. Not only this, you might think that, oh, I'm using my own steamer, or I've rented one from one of those big box stores. Again, that's still doing it on your own. The professionals have machines and equipment that provide a much stronger cleaning that is definitely going to be more beneficial to your carpet than what these small handheld DIY machines can do. All right, now that we've covered the basics, let's take a moment to debunk a few common myths about carpet cleaning that might be misleading you. Myth number 1. My carpet looks clean, so it doesn't need to be cleaned. As I mentioned earlier, just because a carpet looks clean doesn't mean it is. Dirt and grime often settle deep into the fibers where you can't see them. Over time, this buildup can cause damage, wear and tear, and even contribute to health issues. Regular cleaning, both at home and professional, is key to maintaining a healthy environment. Myth number 2. Professional carpet cleaning shrinks carpets. This is a myth rooted in outdated methods. Modern professional carpet cleaning techniques are designed to be safe for all types of carpets. The risk of shrinkage is extremely low when the right methods and equipment are used, like the ones JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care uses. Not only that, but the carpets that are installed nowadays are created and manufactured with different materials that are resistant to shrinking when dealt with high pressure steam. Myth number 3. I should only clean my carpet when it's stained. While cleaning up stains is important, waiting for visible dirt isn't the best strategy. Regular vacuuming and professional deep cleaning should be a part of your carpet care routine, regardless of whether it looks dirty or not. Like I mentioned before, we generally recommend getting your carpets professionally cleaned at least twice a year just for regular maintenance and upkeep. Now let's wrap up with a few frequently asked questions we've gotten from our listeners about carpet cleaning. Can I use my vacuum cleaner's beater bar on every type of carpet? Now, this is a great question. Beater bars are fantastic for plush, high pile carpets, but they can be too aggressive for low pile or delicate carpets like Berber. If your carpet is on the delicate side, it's best to use a vacuum without the beater bar to avoid damaging the fibers. There are also some vacuum cleaners that you can adjust the height of them. So if you have a high pile carpet, you're actually able to vacuum up more than if you have a low pile carpet. So you can adjust that height to better clean your carpet type. How can I prevent my carpet from developing a musty smell after cleaning? That musty smell usually comes from excess moisture. After cleaning, make sure the carpet dries completely by using fans or opening windows to improve airflow. If the room has poor ventilation, a dehumidifier can help pull moisture from the air and speed up the drying process. What is the best way to clean pet accidents from the carpet? Okay, cleaning up after pets requires a little extra care. Start by blotting the area to absorb as much liquid as possible. Then, if you have it, an enzymatic cleaner designed specifically for pet stains can help to break down the proteins in the pet urine to help eliminate both the stain and the odors. If you don't have an enzymatic cleaner, you can pour, like I said before, baking soda over the area to absorb more of that moisture and help to break down some of the smell. Then you would call a professional to come and treat the area completely. Alternatively, if you get cool, clear water and you have a shop vacuum, one of those wet, dry vacuums, and it's like an area rug, you can generally pour the clean water on it and extract the water that way to try and rinse the pet stain out thoroughly. That method only works on very thin area rugs though, and is generally not recommended for handmade rugs. So in general, there is a little bit of extra care needed. Blot the area to absorb the liquid, and then generally just put baking soda on it. Try not to touch it too much after that. Let the professional handle it. All right, and that's a wrap on this episode of Sparkle and Shine. I hope these do's and don'ts, along with our myth-busting segment, have given you all the tools you need to keep your carpets looking fabulous. Remember, regular maintenance is the key to preserving your carpet's beauty, and if you ever need a professional touch and you're in the Los Angeles area, JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care has got you covered. Thank you for listening. If you found today's episode helpful, please consider subscribing and leaving us a review. Stay tuned for more tips to keep your home sparkling and shining. Until next time, I'm Layla, and remember, clean carpets make happy homes. Keep shining.